Hey, Tom here again, playing Kerbal Space Program, and I've got a hovercraft that I made. I found this in my save files, and I realized that I never made any video of it. And now that Kerbal 1.4 has come out, I have changed the color of the fairings that make up the most critical piece of the hovercraft. So you can see I've got a bunch of them on the bottom. So it doesn't really, well, it hovers, but these things touch the ground and scrape along the ground and don't, they have a high impact tolerance, so they don't explode. But the cool thing in 1.4, it's such a huge update, you can change the color of the fairing. So, wow, let's go with orange and then launch this thing. So I've figured out that these four vertical thruster turbofans, I've limited them to half of their normal thrust, and that's all I need. So I'm going to hit the first stage to activate them. You can hear the beautiful new noises in 1.4 for the turbofans. It sounds a lot like a toy to me. Anyway, I still like the sound in 1.3 a lot better. So anyway, I got these four turbofans. These are balanced around the center of mass and so the vertical center of thrust and center of mass line up. And these are at full thrust now. I'm going to detach the stability of the insert. You can see I'm kind of gently floating to the ground. Then, next step, next stage, I have two turbofans on the left and right, and then two Panther afterburning engines on the back. I'm going to go a little bit slower. But you can see I'm hovering on the airstream shells. If I take a turn to the left, you can see I'm sliding pretty much sideways there. And I didn't originally have these afterburnings on the thing, but with the thrust vectoring, you can do some donuts pretty easily. I also used to have the airstream shell on the front that actually is unnecessary, so I removed that, and it actually turns a lot better than it did. So obviously, if it's a hovercraft, we should probably try to take it into the water and see if we actually have an amphibious vehicle, which is like the number one thing to do with hovercraft. And I think I'm going too fast just to fly it in, so I'm going to drop thrust all the way down. Oh, that was pretty lucky. That was well timed. That I've tried this before. It usually doesn't go that well. In the water, if I have these turbofans or the Panthers on the back activated, it just pushes the nose of the craft into the water and doesn't do much of any kind of hovering. But now you can see I'm flying around. Underwater view. I don't know if these are new in 1.4, but you can see the spray that you get is pretty cool. Okay, let's see if we can just do a spin. The other thing, as usual with these kinds of designs, I have the two turbofans on the left and right, and action groups to reverse the thrust, so I just reverse the thrust on the left engine. So I'm spinning around. Should be able to spin. Yeah, let's get a hover view. That's pretty cool. That is really weird. There's like these little poofs coming off in a spiral. That's really weird. You see this thing shooting off? Funky. Alright. So now let's try to take it back on land. I'm not going to activate the Panthers on the back yet, because it does. I'm always tempted, but every time I try it, it just goes straight into the water. So it's not as much hovering here as it is floating on the Airstream shells. But I feel like going nice and slow, I should be able to make it up on land, and then we'll go for maximum speed just to see what this thing can do. That was almost too much. So I have an action group to kick in the Panthers again. If I do max the thrust, this thing can actually fly, so it doesn't really, it becomes less of a hovercraft. You can see it's already kind of taking off there. But it's a cool design, and I'm surprised I haven't made a video of this yet. Alright, max speed, right? They did add, I think these are new aerodynamic effects in 1.4. I haven't played it in a while. Or I haven't done this type of thing in a while, so I'm not actually sure. So 160, 162, 163. Still going. I'm going to slow down a little bit. See if we can actually take some of these hills. Ooh, something blew up. Something blew up. Alright, going too fast. That's it. So that is my hovercraft. Have a good weekend, everybody.